back to a brand new video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. We are back on another vlog. I always refer to myself as we. I think it's because from like a business standpoint, like me and my business. But yes, I am back with another weekly vlog because why not? I am really enjoying vlogging. Of course, I am back on my walking pad because this is quite literally where I live at the minute. It is currently Monday. I am literally just about to post my launch of my group coaching program, which is back better than ever. So I'm so excited. And yeah, we just got some little bits and bobs on this week, but I thought I could just take you through a week running my business, doing my coaching, living my best life, trying to live my best life, and obviously also in a deficit as well. So yeah, in terms of the deficit, there's not much update, I'll be honest. There's not loads to update you on. Last week was period week, so my weight kind of was like a little bit like this. The week previous to that, or was it last week? No, actually it did kind of, so a few days before that it did consistently come down by like tiny amounts. So the week before that it was literally like this. So yeah, on average the last kind of couple of weeks, so like my average 3 weeks ago was kind of where it was. The average after that was like a little bit lower than that, but not much. And then my average last week then was higher. So I have made another change as of today. So I'm still like 3 something kg down. But yeah, obviously I'm working with averages, and now because I'm into week 6, which is wild, now I'm into week 6, I'm able to actually like see the averages. So obviously for the first like 3 weeks, it's hard to see the averages because obviously I haven't got enough data. But yes, now I've got data, I can see the averages, I can see how things are moving, and I just want to push it that little bit more. I'll be honest, I just want to push it that a little bit more. So I am dropping my calories by 50 and I am increasing my steps by 500. Yeah, we're going to do that for a couple of weeks and then kind of reassess. I am due to redo my progress photos this week as well because I didn't do them last week because obviously I was a bit bloated and stuff, and then there's just no point in kind of comparing, you know, like a week 2 of your cycle to week 4 of your cycle photos. So yeah, I'm pretty much on my walking pad. It is nearly 6 o'clock. I've had a nice productive day. Got up, went for a very misty walk this morning. Did some work, did my check-ins, all of that jazz. Went for a 6k run, which actually felt really good. I was so happy with it. But yeah, zone 2 is literally a myth. Like, I don't think I've ever stayed in zone 2. Even in the gym, like if I'm lifting weights, I can go into zone 3. So I really struggle to stay in zone 2. Like I literally can't do it. So I started off like nice and slow because last week, I think it was on Thursday, I went out and it felt really good, so I pushed it that little bit more, and then I was like, oh, we'll just push it. So I did push it that little bit more, pushed my splits more than I normally would, and it was really hard. But obviously I can't be doing that often because shin splints. So yes, so today I was like, oh, I'll just see how it feels. Like that's pretty much how I gauge all of them, to be fair. But yeah, I was like, oh, I'll just see how I feel, go for like 5 to 6k. And started off like really slow, really steady, felt really good. Got to 2k and I was like, oh, this is just a bit boring. But then kind of like got into it, still going slow, still going at like a nice pace, like I felt comfortable, and then started to kind of pick up the pace without realizing, but still felt really comfortable. So I did 6k, and yeah, it felt really good, really good. So I'm really happy with that. I am hoping to, over the next couple of weeks, potentially get a longer run in. Sorry, I just touched my desk. You are literally, my tripod is balancing on my computer stand, my laptop adapter thing, and my remote for my walking pad. Like all those 3 things are at the bottom of the tripod. Yes, I'm just on my walking pad now because I've got some steps to hit. No, to be fair, I'm actually not doing too bad. Obviously my run and my steps are 2 separate things, so it does mean that obviously on days like this, I've got to run and I've still got to do lots of steps. But yeah, I'm on 16,000 now. Can you see that? 16,000, and I pretty much need to go to like 8.5 to 18.5 even. Excuse me. 18.5 to my steps and obviously my run. That is pretty much that. I'm excited for a good week. I'm feeling good. I am feeling excited. I did all my meal prep yesterday, so we're feeling good. Pretty much got the same meals as last week, although this week I am doing beef meatballs instead of turkey meatballs, just because I found the turkey ones a bit dry. Don't know if I've put the turkey meatballs in a vlog at all. But yes, so tonight we have got like a kind of like Greek meatball, potato, tzatziki vibe going on. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Get my nails done tomorrow, so I need to have a little look at some designs for that. Other than that, welcome to the weekly vlog. Hello. It is now the next day and I am on my way to go and get my nails done. And yeah, I have literally, it is 10:30 now. My nails are at 11. I have just been cracking on with work this morning. We also took the dogs out this morning. The weather is dry, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm going to be quite sad to say goodbye to these nails. These are the ones that we've got on currently. And they are, why is it not focusing? They are literally one of my favourite sets ever. Like, I am absolutely obsessed with them. But yeah, I will be sad to see them go. I did have a little look last night at what I wanted, but I kind of remembered like late that I hadn't actually looked, and when I looked I didn't really see anything that I was like, oh my god, yeah, I really want that. So I'm going with not really much idea. I did see one set that I wanted that was like polka dots. I can't really explain it, like French polka dots, something like that. Yeah, like, yeah, something like that. Anyway, it was like brown and like butter lemon, butter yellow sort of vibes, which I do love. I love yellow. So yeah, I don't know, we shall see how it goes, see what she says. Sometimes she has some ideas as well, like she might be like, oh, this will look cute, or let's do this. So yeah, I'm always open to seeing what she wants to do. But I am on my way there now, and yeah, other than that, once I've got them done, it's quite a chill day. Obviously, when I get my nails done, I can't go to the gym on the same day because that would literally be a massive chunk of like half my day. Yeah, so I'll just go back, do some work and chill. Oh my god, so I think I said in one of my last vlogs that I think I missed a run because I was like, oh, my quad's really hurting, like I don't know what it is. Anyway, so I went for a run yesterday, didn't I? And this morning I woke up and I was like, oh my god, like why is my quad hurting so much? And anyway, I went to put deep heat on, and I've got like the roll on, and I was rolling it over, like it's like the outside of my quad. I think it's my IT band. So that's another thing to add to my like evening rehab. Honestly, I feel like I need like an extra hour every day to do the rehab that I need to do. Like, it's actually ridiculous. I just forget. I've literally got a reminder on my phone to do my calf stretches and my shin stretches every evening. Like that's a reminder on my phone every evening. But I also, when I saw the physio last, he basically said that I needed to do more work on the inside of my quad. So he was like, you like try and do that multiple times a day. Plus obviously like with my shins and stuff as well, you know, he was like, oh yeah, you should be icing it and like, you know, all of that jazz as well. Plus now if I need to do my stuff on my IT band, that's literally like a full-on workout every single day just to try and like stretch and ice and do the rehab and stuff. And I forget, I'm literally just a girl. So yeah, so I'm going to need to change my reminder on my phone and literally write down every single thing that I need to do. My calf is feeling a little tight today, but it's fine. I'm going to have a good stretch later and ice and all of that jazz. And yeah, now I'm just waffling, literally just waffling. So I'm going to go get my nails done. This is what we look like, and I shall show you them when I get back. I am back, and we did exactly what I looked at, which was these. Hide my big head so you can actually see them. Why is it not focusing on me? Why is it not focusing on my nails even? There we go. That is brown. I don't know why it looks dark in this light, but yes, how flipping cute. But yes, I've literally just got back now and I love them. I found it was so hard to like look for what to do because it's like technically it's spring, but the weather's not giving spring. But yeah, I feel like they're gorge. Ignore the paleness of my hands. My Mother's Day cards have just arrived, so I only ordered them yesterday, to be fair. So this is the one that I got from my mum, and I put photos and stuff inside, which is cute. I then got her this one from Bear, and I also put in a little bit in there from Maisie and Rosie as well. And I got this one, oh god, this one for my nan, which I thought was cute. So yes, I need to put them in the right envelopes, but I can do that later. Now I am just cracking on with work, back to work. Get a few solid hours behind me. And then once I've had lunch, I'm gonna get my walking pad out. Oh my god. Get my walking pad out, do my steppies because I'm on 3.5k, so I've got 7k left. And I'm not sure if we'll go out for a walk this evening. It's meant to rain. We'll see. But yeah, and then it's time to wash this hair because Ugh, it's gross. But yeah, I think I'm gonna actually oil it and put a hair mask in today because it's been a little while since I've done that. So that is on this afternoon's agenda. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get on with some work. Guys, I don't want to alarm anyone, but the sun is shining. The sun is out. I repeat, the sun is out. I'm not going to talk for too long because I've got a Spotify on in the background and I know that it'll just get copyrighted and then I'll have to take this out anyway. But yeah, it is now Wednesday. What's going on with my hair? It is now Wednesday. I am literally sat here in my blanket because it is absolutely freezing, but we did have a sunny walk this morning. We're going to have another sunny walk this afternoon. I am manifesting it and bringing the good vibes, and yeah, we're just cracking on. Guys, look at this sun. Look at this sun shining through. I bloody love it. I flipping love it. Oh my god, look at that. Sun on my skin. Anyway, it's a bit bright to actually stand by there. But I have just, let me balance you on the toaster. Should we see if this works? Probably not. Oh, we did it. Yes, I just got back from the gym. I did a full body. It was a little bit of a faff because there was a lot of people there. When I got there, it was really quiet. It was like 3 people and I was like, yes. And then it got really busy to the point in which I was like, what do I do? But yeah, I had a really productive morning of work this morning. I launched my group coaching program yesterday. So that is kind of like done. So obviously that is just, yeah, that's done. That's a big bulk of work done. I'm just going to do setups for that now towards the end of the week. But yeah, as of today, I had a really productive morning. I've literally done everything I need to. So I am going to obviously do a couple more bits later on. But do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to clean my car. Inside and not out, because I'll let you judge for yourself when you see the state on this car. But obviously because it's been the winter, I've always got the dogs in my car. Like there's always sand, we're always down the beach, it's always muddy. So like I've been doing like little cleans, but nothing like mad. And then I had a big puddle in the back of my car. I don't know if I ever said, if I can find the picture, I'll put the picture in, but I had a big puddle in the back of my car. And then we were trying to figure out for ages where the leak was coming from. And then all of a sudden it just stopped. Like it was like pooling water in the back of the car to the point in which like it would pool and then it would kind of like dry out if we had like a dry day, and then as soon as it would rain again it would come back and we could not work out where it was coming from, and now it's just stopped. But yeah, I'll literally put a photo in. But yes, I need to go and give it a big spruce because it's just, every time I get in I'm like, ew. So you're gonna come with me, I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like and then I'll show you the afters. Right, this is a judgment-free zone because we literally spent all weekend at the beach. But look at this. Oh my god, the mat, that was the side that was wet. But yeah, I need to hoover this. I'm gonna take this out, give it a good shake. This honestly saved my seats, but yeah, it's just a bit dirty. And then this is the inside. Now I know to a lot of people they're probably looking at, they'll probably be watching this like, oh, that's really not that dirty, but to me it just feels icky. So I'm not gonna bore you by showing you what I'm doing, but let's do a little transition. In 3, 2. Oh, she's so clean. I thought I'd show you before I put the dog's thing back in, but she's gleaming. Oh, I'm buzzing. I mean, we'll ignore this. We'll pretend that's not there. But yeah. Oh, she's so clean. And there we go. She's nice and clean, ready for the dogs to mess up in approximately 2 minutes. Literally cannot even explain to you how happy I am that that is done, because I have been wanting to do it for ages. But the problem is when you've like always got the dogs in it and we're just always like, oh, it's just gonna get messy anyway. But yeah, obviously over the winter and stuff, I literally couldn't get outside to do it because it just did not stop raining. I think like it's only the last, I think 2 weeks maybe, that we've had days without rain. Before that, it has rained every day of 2026. So yeah, I hadn't really had an opportunity to go out and do it. But now I've done it, it's made me realise I definitely need to go and do the outside. So I was going to go to one of those, you know, where you like put the money in and use the hose and that yourself, but it's been such a long time since I had it done that I feel like that won't even touch the side, so I feel like I'm going to have to do it myself. Not do it myself, get someone else to do it, because they'll do a better job than me. What am I doing? Right, I am just heating up my lunch. Oh, I'm starving. It's 3:45. Where on earth did that time go? But yeah, I even used, it's an air freshener. It's not an air freshener, it's a car refresher sort of thing, fabric refresher from, I think I got it from Home Bargains before. I saw someone talk about it on TikTok. So I went and got it and it smells unreal, but it's like a foam that you spray over, and yeah, gorgeous. So my car smells stunning, so that will stay clean for all of a couple of days because we're going to my mum's on the weekend and there'll definitely be beach trips involved, which means sand, mud, it'll be stinking again, but it's fine, it's fine, it's done. And now, yeah, I'm gonna sort my lunch out. Lunch is served. It's literally chicken, Mexican rice, mixed veg and peronis. I threw it together last night and it's basic, but it's very effective and I am starving. So I'm gonna go and enjoy this and crack on with some work. Same spot because I literally just left my camera here, but as the sun is out, I need to do some steps after my meal to aid my digestion. I am gonna go and take the dogs out now. It is now 4:15, so yeah, we're gonna go out for a walk now and then come back and finish up my work and all that good stuff. But 10 out of 10 would recommend, if you can, go for a walk after your meals. Just move after your meals because it helps so much with digestion. I don't know what it is, but my lunch, if I don't move after my lunch, I feel really sluggish and I can feel it sitting in my stomach. Breakfast I'm normally fine, but lunch I have to move after it. Normally, obviously, that's on my walking pad, but the sun is shining, so we're gonna get these two out. I'm on my phone because needless to say, I didn't bring my camera, but we are in the field again. She wasn't too short today, but I managed to get her in with this. Squeaking this. It's a literal fave. But oh my god, it feels so good to have the sun on my skin. My hair, oh my god, my hood is up because it's really windy. Really windy. And I can't be bothered to spend the next hour brushing it. So yeah. Oh my god, she just started rolling in something and I don't know what it is. Rosie! Rose! What is it? Poo. Did you just roll in poo? Did you? Come on, let's go. Honestly, this girl. Come on then, let's go. It's like she knows that she's going to have a bath anyway. But you ain't going to have a bath today, love. But now you might have to. Oh, Rosa. Maze, what's she like? Ready, go! You've got to throw it close to Maisie, otherwise she won't see it. I mean, she still hasn't seen it. Oh, Rose. It's like she knew. I don't know why my face is like glowing so much, but she knew that she's having a bath and a cut. Yay! Come on, Maze! Yeah, it's like she knew that she's having a bath and a cut soon, but I originally was going to do it today, and then my mum has ordered a new grooming table because I was groomed bare and I was looking at one the other day, so she's bought one. So then I was going to wait until the weekend and use that because it'll just be fun. And to be honest, I had to do what are they called? I had to do the glute drive in the gym today instead of doing hip thrusts, and because I'm so short, I really struggle with them, as in like struggle to get a connection, and I always kind of feel it in my lower back, and yes, I can feel it in my back and my back's hurting a bit, and I know that obviously cutting hair always gives me a bad back anyway, so hopefully she doesn't actually smell and she won't actually need a full-on bath. Let's keep everything crossed. It is now Friday. It is now Friday. I don't know where this week has gone, but yeah, it is now Friday at lunchtime. I've just edited all the first part of this vlog and I was going to finish it today, but I thought, you know what, let's just see if I can vlog at all over the weekend and then upload it on Monday instead. So yeah, when it is uploaded on Monday and it is a little bit late, that is why. But I have had a good productive morning of work. I've organised the food shop, organised next week, done work, had my calls, all of that jazz, and now it is time to bath this little munchkin because she's having a haircut later, and yes, so I need to bath her and dry her all pretty so that when I come to cut her later it's a lot easier to do so. So yeah, we're going to be using the new grooming table at my mum's house, aren't we, puppy? And we're going to have a nice little bath. She's actually really good. Like, she's really good with baths and stuff. She's such a good girl. She's just had her little beef treat. Yeah, she's just had her little beef treat and I'm gonna go and give her a shower. I also just had a call off the lady who did our photos as well, our like family photo shoot, to say that the pictures are ready, which is so annoying because in my head I was hoping, because we went on a Friday, we had the photos done on a Friday, we hadn't done on a Wednesday, we went the following Friday to see them and pick them, and then yeah, she was like, oh, it'll be like 2 to 3 weeks, so I was hoping that they would have been ready by today, so I could have gone to pick them up and obviously could have showed you, but yes, I was hoping she would have messaged me yesterday to say they were ready. She didn't, which is fine. But yeah, she messaged me today and we haven't got time to go and pick them up. To be fair, even if she'd messaged me yesterday, we haven't really got time to go and pick them up today. But that is fine because I will show you in the next vlog. I was also meant to be doing a run today, but it was predicted to rain. Like it said it was going to piss it down. We went on a walk this morning and it was like torrential rain. We went out thinking we'll quickly go for 20 minutes. Managed to get in 45 minutes, to be fair. And since then it's been like on and off hailstones. And now it's blue skies. So yeah, I didn't go for a run because I thought, oh, I'll just go tomorrow because it's meant to be much nicer weather because I don't want to run in the rain. And at the time I was meant to run, it's blue skies. But it's fine because I'm going to take Bear tomorrow with me, hopefully do a longer run as well because I'm at my mum's and we run along the track and it's so much nicer than running along the road. So we're going to hopefully do maybe 8k tomorrow, tire him out, and then he is having a groom, so I'm going to give him a bath and a cut as well. So you're both going to be looking snazzy. Her fur is so thick, like so thick, which is why she needs a little bit of a trim, don't you, my darling? Oh, we've got a wet face. But yeah, I'm going to give her a bath and then give her a blow dry. Who is that? This is the before, and then we're gonna go and give her a bath. She's out. What do you look like? Not a very happy girl. Are you? But when she's dried, she will be. What's this? Where's this little fringe? You got a little fringe? She'll give you a nice little dry. A nice blow dry, fluff you up. Then everyone can see how fluffy you look. She's going to be fluffy in 3, 2, and she's all done. Oh my god, she looks so fluffy. We did leave her face to dry the rest of it because she was getting a bit fed up and it is quite hot in here. Look how fluffy you look. Rara, are you fluffy girl? Hello, Mimi. Are you fluffy girl? Oh, she looks so fluffy. You're a little loony. All ready for a trim later on. Me and Mr. Bear have just done 13k. All done, and it felt so good. We did it! We just ran 13k. I accidentally paused my watch at 12. No, I accidentally paused my watch at, I can't remember what it was because Bear went for a wee, so we missed 500 metres, but we did it. He was such a good boy and it felt so good. I'm so happy. Like I honestly felt like I could have gone all day. So yeah, so happy. It is now Monday, but I forgot to show you what Rosie's haircut looks like. I mean, you can't really see much right now because she's laying down. She's like a little chicken on a nest. But yeah, she looks good, don't you, puppy girl? She had a haircut Friday and I also cut Bear on Saturday after we went on our long run, and honestly he looks so bloody cute. His fur was so fluffy. Where's it gone? Normally, where's it gone? So you can kind of see how fluffy he is there. Like his fur was really like thick. His fur is really thick and it's really curly. So before I cut it, I blow dried it. I don't know why I look absolutely exhausted. I blow dried it and it went so, oh, you can't even see, so fluffy. And then yeah, literally look at how satisfying it was when it was coming off. And yeah, he just looked so flipping cute. Little baby boy. And yeah, it is now Monday. I didn't manage to get much footage over the weekend of anything because quite honestly, after we did our run on Saturday, and then I bathed him, dried him, and all that jazz. It was, yeah, we went to see my grandparents, watch the rugby, and that was literally the whole day. And then yesterday we went for Sunday dinner, had the most insane Biscoff cheesecake. Oh my god, it was absolutely stunning. And yeah, that was pretty much that. It was just nice to, yeah, yesterday I pretty much like completely switched off. Didn't really go on my phone much. I did have work to do, so I was trying to be like actively not on my phone in the day, because then I had work to do when I got back in the night. So I think I worked until about 9:30 last night, something like that. But yeah, we went out, had Sunday dinner, had a Biscoff cheesecake, had like a chicken roast. I say roast, it was literally chicken, a roast parsnip, a couple of roast potatoes, and then some veg and gravy. Yeah, the most insane Biscoff cheesecake. And then what did I have? I literally had a scone, jam and cream, and then some toast and some brownie bites with a cup of tea in the night when we got home, when I'd finished work and we were watching Gone. And yeah, that was pretty much that. My weight did Friday, I think it was, it went up by 0.35, which was absolutely fine. This morning, that obviously I haven't weighed over the weekend because I wasn't here, but this morning now it's gone down by 0.25. So yeah, it's pretty much exactly where I wanted it to be. And yeah, it is currently Monday. It is the first day of the Elevate Era, which is my 8-week group coaching program. So that starts today, which is exciting. So yeah, I finished doing setups for that yesterday. What else am I going to do? Going to go to the gym today. I normally like to do a run on a Monday, but obviously I did a long run on Saturday, and then Saturday and Monday isn't really long enough in between. So yeah, I'm hoping to go tomorrow. My IT band is also playing up a little bit, so an extra day's rest is going to be perfect. And yeah, so I've got my one-to-one check-ins to do. The Elevate Era starts today. I've got a gym session to do, and then just generally, like, the food shop's going to arrive hopefully very soon, so I need to put that away. I need to do some meal prep, need to do some washing, all that good stuff. The food shop has just arrived, so I thought I'd quickly take you through what we tend to get. It looks like a weird food shop. It looks like I'm missing something, but I don't really know what. But let me take you through it and also kind of give you ideas of what we make with the things as well, because I am always desperate for more like inspo. Protein wise, in terms of like dairy, we've got obviously protein yogurts. I don't really tend to have them at the minute, purely just because I get a lot of protein in my meals, but this week some of my meals are slightly lower. For example, where we're having like tuna instead of chicken, so I've got these just to top up my protein. Cottage cheese, literally use this in so many things. When we have like scrambled eggs on toast, I'll put the cottage cheese on the toast and then put scrambled egg on top, so it just adds extra protein. Can also make cottage cheese pancakes, and I did on Friday make cottage cheese bagels as well, which was literally a bagel with tomato puree, and then it had cottage cheese, obviously seasonings, cheese sprinkled on top, melted, and oh my god, it was stunning. And obviously we've got egg whites, so this just adds obviously more protein to things like scrambled eggs. Obviously eggs, cheese, and then this is the milk that we obviously drink mostly, and this is just for overnight oats. Then in terms of protein, we've got chicken. I have also got chicken in the freezer. Obviously big pack of mince, tuna, and then bacon. We have also got another pack of bacon in the freezer as well. The reason that we've got slightly less meat than normal, normally we'll get like 2 packs of chicken, 2 packs of mince, is because we are out for food on Thursday night and Dave is out on Friday night. So we only kind of basically only having like 3 dinners, if that makes sense. And then yeah, and then I'll use like chicken from the freezer and stuff then on Friday when he's out, or like have things like tuna. So that's pretty much why that is. Carbs then, why is it gone dark? Carbs then, we've got bagels, so that is for, so back to the mince. This is for, we're having cottage cheese, that viral cottage cheese, sweet potato, beef bowl tonight. We're then also having like a cheesy potato taco bowl tomorrow. This is for, I'm going to make harissa chicken and rice in the slow cooker later actually, which I'll show you. I'm going to make that for lunches for today and tomorrow. Tuna then, we're going to have tuna jack potato on Thursday for lunch. And I always find that just handy to have in the, in the cupboard, because we started having more of it recently. And then we're also going to make orzo on Wednesday, shock. Carbs then, obviously bread is just nice to have
when when you need a snack or whatever. Obviously we'll have eggs on toast on Thursday, bacon on toast on Friday, potatoes. So I get these bacon potatoes for when we have like jacket potato. These then for kind of like everything else. So for example, the sweet potatoes we'll have in the cottage cheese bowl thing tonight with beef. Potatoes we'll have in the taco bowl tomorrow. And then obviously we've got pasta just because you always need a bit of pasta. Fruit and veg then obviously cucumbers. I'm absolutely obsessed with cucumbers. I love just chopping them up and just having them to like snack on. Also like put them in vinegar as well to almost like pickle them. Bananas, apples, kiwis, plum, tomatoes, again like as a little snack. Avocado, that is for the cottage cheese thing tonight. Lime, that is for, can't remember what that's for. That'll come back to me. Spinach, again, really, really good to add volume to meals without adding loads of extra calories. And then frozen veg, then we've got peas, and we've also got mixed sliced peppers. These are so much cheaper than normal peppers. This is, I think, like 99p. Don't get me wrong, there is green peppers in there. I'm not a big fan of green peppers, but it's so much easier. Obviously, I think 3 peppers at the minute is like £1.70 or something. It's a joke. And then, obviously, Pepsi Max, chopped tomatoes, beef stock. Got this to try because I've seen everyone raving about it. And Worcester sauce. Yeah, that is our food shop and that is our meals for the week. So later on I need to prep some overnight oats. I need to do the harissa chicken in the slow cooker. And I think that's it. I tried to make it as easy as possible this week because obviously it's Monday today, whereas normally I'll do my meal prep on a Sunday, but obviously we weren't here yesterday. So yeah, I shall see you later when I'm doing my meal prep. I have just got back from the gym and I'm just doing some quick meal prep. So I've literally just turned got the slow cooker out. I haven't actually turned it on, that's my reminder. And I'm basically just making like a harissa chicken so that I can boil some rice and use that for meal prep. So literally just cut up the chicken now. And then I'm gonna do my Biscoff overnight oats as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 days worth of them. So we've got breakfast and lunch then for the next 2 days. It's such a good gym session, like such a good gym session. It was a little bit busy when I got there, but it went nice and quiet, which is exactly what we want to see. The weather is absolutely horrendous now, which is weird because it was nice this morning. But yeah, I did full body and I'm really enjoying doing full body splits because it just gives me so much more opportunity, I think, to just like push that much harder. And it does mean as well, obviously, because I'm only actually doing 2 strength sessions a week at the minute, it does just mean that I can like get stuck into, wow, those 3 chicken breasts were 600 bang on, well, 599. Yeah, it just means that I can actually get stuck into it, which I really, really like. Because sometimes I feel like when you like when I was training multiple times a week, obviously I was doing, you know, say for example, like legs on one day, but by the time you've done like 2 exercises, I'd just be battered and like I couldn't give my all to the rest. Whereas now, for example, today I had hip thrusts and I had step ups as my main like glute exercises, and then I had abductions and cable kickbacks, but obviously like they are not as strenuous anyway, but it just means then, and like I had, for example, lat pull down, shoulder press, but it just means I can kind of give more to those exercises rather than feeling like I've almost got to keep something in reserve, if that makes sense. So yes, I am very much enjoying full body at the minute. Yeah, it was weird. I don't know if my right glute is slightly weaker than my left because obviously I was a little bit cautious because my leg is a little bit sore today. It's not even sore, my knee just feels unstable, and ironically it's actually the other knee, it's not the knee that I've been having issues with. Yeah, it just feels really unstable is the only way I can describe it. I think it's my IT band because it's kind of on the outside of my quad. So I was a little bit cautious, but I don't know if that glute is a little bit weaker as well because I really made an effort to like push through both sides equally in my hip thrusts, and I really felt it, like really felt it. So yeah, who knows? But yes, I'm gonna make this and then I'm gonna make my tuna jack potato for lunch. Meal prep is all done, so we've got overnight oats. So there's literally oats, protein powder, chia seeds, cinnamon, bit of salt, creatine, blueberries, and then instead of using Biscoff today, I used this. So I'm excited to see what that tastes like. But yeah, that's breakfast. Got my harissa chicken in there. Got my lunch here. And I'm gonna end this vlog here so that I can eat my lunch and then edit it and upload it tonight. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.